say Shot City, and you say Shot City, and you say Shot City. Yo, let's go. Your brother's bound to get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? Welcome to the city that made me, place I grew up in, city that's crazy where gunshots are busted, place I'm in love with, place that's corrupted, place that gave birth to the MC not to fuck with, place with city lights, sun in one shines, place that isn't right, we're accustomed to crime, where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement Dr. Wax and gramophone, with fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam, the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bound to get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? World famous for the glamour and the rundown spots, a skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, city streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say, from heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Ira's to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bound to get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down your spine, and we can watch the waves crash along the Lakeshore Drive, and ride the L through the loop so you can get your mind right, or get lost in the beauty of the skyline lights. It's a city so pretty, full of life and fallen trees. She licked the lips and then she kissed me with the breeze. So as we proceed, I hope you people follow. You know the motto, welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bound to get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? So your brother's bound to get.
What up, Taco? It's Monday night, and you know what that means. It means Braun Breaker is pissed off. Let's go.
Nothing, nope.
What is going on, everybody?
I'm out. I'm done. No, I'm done. Go do what you gotta do.
My name is Jesse, aka
Give me one, damn it!
your very own one and only Shot-Town Spark, and Braun Breaker has started this show off in a fantastic Monday Night Raw type fashion. Not sarcastic, nothing. I mean, this is how an unpredictable show goes right here.
Adam Pearce
You want to ruin my moment in the Royal Rumble? You want to? No! No!
This is good stuff.
Adam Pearce needs to get his ass to this ring right now. No! No! Hey, Paul! The time, we're not talking anymore. You want to ruin my Royal Rumble? I'll ruin your entire show! Screw Monday Night Raw! Screw you!
This is good stuff.
Okay, first of all, this is not Braun Breaker's fault. This is Adam Pearce's fault, and
This is good stuff, chat.
Every single one of you know that. You put Braun Breaker number 2 in the Royal Rumble. I've already told you why number 2 is worse than number 1, and if you didn't hear me say it, Google it, bitches. I'm not here to educate you. Number 2, Adam Pearce has to approve every single visa for someone to go over to Saudi Arabia, and he doesn't know who the masked man is. My ass! Adam Pearce, this is your fault. This is your
Adam,
This is good stuff, chat.
I'm gonna count to 3. You get your sorry ass out to my ring right now. 1, 2.
Aren't you bored? Aren't you embarrassed enough?
We're getting Pierce versus Breaker.
Number two, that's all I hear. Number 2, you drew number 2. You were among the first to draw the number and you pulled it out. I didn't draw it for you, you drew it. And the masked man. Oh, who is the masked man? I don't know who the masked man is. And the truth is, the last time we saw the masked man, it was Austin Theory. But you feel like you've been wronged. You want me to make it right. Braun, look at me for a second. I'll make it
This
right.
is interesting
I'm gonna
stuff,
give
chat.
you a gift. I'm going to let you keep your job after that piss-poor performance in the Rumble.
Oh,
What? You got something to say? Hey, it's cool.
ah, and then LA Knight came to ruin the moment. Mr. Corny, yeah.
The megastar is back for his pound of flesh.
This is very good. This is very good, chat.
What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Very good start to Monday Night Raw, chat. Braun Breaker has come out to completely just destroy the whole flow of the show. He's upset. He feels as if he was set up and screwed at the Rumble by not Paul Heyman, Adam Pearce. Maybe he has a point. Maybe he's on to something. It seems to me like Mr. Adam Pearce has been taking his job duties a little personally these days. It seems like he's a little emotionally invested. And that should not be. That is unacceptable. I like this. This is far more interesting than just the cookie cutter starts to the shows that we have been getting. This is very believable. Braun Breaker is very believable. Not quite the kind of guy I would run into out on the street, and he's in a bad mood. Guys, welcome to the Watch Alone King himself, your very own Chi-Town Smarks live watch along of Monday Night Raw. We're doing a little dark mode today. If you haven't noticed, the ambiance is a little bit darker. We in chill mode, man. We in chill mode because we go. Let's see. What if I did that? Blue, green, red. It's all the way down. Go back up. That's fine. We go in dark mode tonight. I don't feel like cutting on all of the bright lights, man, and start giving me a headache and all that crap. So watch along. And we gonna be chill tonight. All right. It's a good point, Super Mario Bros. We are, in fact, on the road to WrestleMania, man. We are on the road to WrestleMania. How's everybody feeling out there, bro? It's something we haven't done in a while. Something we haven't done in a while. I just saw Ross. And Dub. We haven't set a super chat goal in a little while. You thought that was the Wyatt 6. Just saw Ross and Dub. Oh my God, this music. Liv Morgan. Winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, Stephanie Vaquer. Winner of just life at this point. Jeez Louise, man. Gunther. Oh, man, he's not going to be liked. That guy is getting massive heat. Massive heat. I mean, likes. I need 400 likes, man. I need you guys to call your family. I need you to call your cousins, call your mom, call your neighbors, tell them to turn on the stream just to hit the like button. That's it. Turn on the stream just to hit that like button. They only have one job. I need you to go to your local pharmacy. Be like, hey, need y'all to do me a favor. I need you to put on my boy Jesse, your very own one and only Chi-Town Smart. You go to his channel, bro. Hit that thumbs up. Then that's it. Then you can go back to your jobs after that, you know. That's all we need. Need a super chat goal. We've not done any super chat goals in a while. Let's do a super chat goal. 10 $5 super chats. 10 $5 super chats. If we get that, if we get that, there we go. We get 10 super chats. Man, if I'm doing that, I'm upping it to 10. 10 super chats, $10 each. And there we go. There we go. Fire chicken. Man, those damn wings are so damn hot, man. I'm never getting those again. This shit was so obnoxiously hot. Make no damn sense. Here's why I'm mad though. Because they didn't even look that hot. It just looked like somebody poured some Franks on them. And I'm here to tell you, that is not the case. I'm here to tell you, chat, that the wings I did on Saturday were a little bit hotter than just some Franks. Had no reason being that hot. Javon Evans was the Iron Man. Shout out to Kofi Jr.
About El Grande Americano, Michael Cole, a true international sensation. Yeah, there's no doubt
New
he was
stream goal in the chat. New challenge unlocked.
AAA.
If we hit the stream goal, I will do the Nana dance right here live on stream.
Was stopped because of an injury to Javon, so a return match here tonight. And Javon Evans beaten up. You see him taped up after suffering an F5, a tsunami, among other things at the Rumble. Oh, Grande Americano suffered a full-blown identity crisis at the Royal Rumble, but he's still out here at 100%. Yeah, the return of the original El Grande Americano. You keep calling him the original El Grande Americano. Oh, what is that based on?
The OG.
It's based off the fact that is what the screen said at the Rumble when he made his entrance. Okay, Ron Burgundy. And there's Javon Evans. Bang, what a drop kick.
Challenge accepted. Oh no.
Absolutely spectacular. Yeah, what a stud, a can't miss superstar here. One of the newest members of the Monday Night Raw roster into the turnbuckle, and now a Grande Americano.
Oh, snap.
A lot of credence into what was printed on the Titantron, Michael Cole. I mean, it's tradition in Mexico to borrow and honor and pay homage to the greatest characters in Lucha Libre. It could be El Hijo de
Now,
Grande Americano.
Monday Night Raw had a fantastic opening segment, man. Now it's time to follow up on it. That was fun. That was damn good. D Nice, what up though?
And Javon fighting back outside the ring. Lio and Bravo out here in the corner of
that opening was really good.
I'm telling you, Michael Cole, south of the border, El Grande Americano is a bona fide rock star, as popular as any lucha
luchador in the world today. I don't think anybody's argued that point. Well, it just makes a lot more
Oh
sense.
yeah, if you missed the opening segment,
Oh, man.
you're gonna watch it later. If you missed the opening segment, go back and watch it now over this match.
We saw a Braun breaker early on. The vision out
Far
here.
more important than what we're looking at currently.
As Javon Evans flies over the top rope.
Kofi Jr. facing three masked luchadors.
As the young OG takes to the sky, Evans from the heavens.
Yo, I saw a trailer today. Looks like apparently
Ryo on the outside. Remember, Cole, red Ryo, blue Bravo.
apparently like Enzo Amore is getting like a documentary done about him or a movie or something like that.
To the ring, and El Grande Americano makes him pay.
It looked interesting.
Play of power by El Grande Americano. Oh no! To the ring post. Evans is in trouble.
It looked interesting. There was a trailer for it. Pull it up. It's an Enzo Amore trailer. And this looked pretty good.
El Grande
I'm gonna link it.
Americano has
I'm gonna link it.
taken
Let me see if I can
control
find
of
it.
This matchup after an unceremonious meeting between Javon Evans and the ring post. Yeah, we'll take advantage over the fact that Evans is pretty beaten up after the Rumble this past Saturday. Javon entered at number 9, lasted nearly 41 minutes before being eliminated by Randy Orton. And what a back body drop. El Grande looking great.
Yeah, here it is right here.
My taxes pay.
Here it is right here. It looked pretty good. It looked pretty good, man. My only thing about it, they don't tell you when or where it's coming out. No details on when this documentary comes out. But man, I'm interested, bro. I'm interested. Billy! It's the Billy Bomb himself. What up, though? As long as we don't get any more Doomsday trailers. I wish there was a way to find out when this documentary comes out. Apparently he got a music video out. Enzo does. Enzo is trying his damn hardest to stay busy. But this trailer is getting a lot of traction, yo. Especially if you look at everything else he got going on this page. This trailer of him has like 10 times more views than anything else he's done on this channel. Because again, it just looks really good. When is my birthday? The 16th, my friend. February 16th. Oh, here we go. We're back.
Tonight on Raw, but Americano quite simply in much better physical condition tonight. Evans still feeling the.
Oh, yours is on the 18th? Oh, that's what's up, man.
Didn't even last 3 minutes in the Rumble match.
That's what's up, fellow Aquarius.
Combine the performances of both Americanos. They should be added up. Cover. Almost 5 minutes. And a kick out by Evans. Maybe not. It's not as impressive when you say it out loud. El Grande Americano just taking his time, picking apart the youngster here. Evans at 21 years old. Breakout performance this past weekend. But in dire straits tonight.
We've got about a 3-decade experience advantage on behalf of El Grande Americano over Javon Evans, but Evans has that heart. He has that will.
Again fighting back. And now Evans firing up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pierrotazzo from El Grande Americano. And look at Evans go, driving Americano into the corner.
And this is what makes Evans special, the ability to tap into the next gear, to find that next level.
Oh, big kick to the face. Caught him on the other side.
The young OG dropping the heavy artillery.
All right, here we go. Let's try that.
Evans sent across the ring.
I'm still alive after them hot wings. Man, fuck y'all, man.
And Americano on Dream Street for the moment. Let's take another look at this unreal athleticism.
Y'all just wrong.
OG satellite DDT.
That was pain.
Americano.
You guys get joy from my pain.
Tonight, 13,746 WWE.
Maybe I'll make that a series, yo.
After the Royal Rumble.
Maybe I'll make that a series. Turn this into a local food review channel. What y'all think?
Can Evans finish the job? Whoa! Corkscrew.
I mean, I gotta eat only spicy stuff though. Do it. Man, that shit was so hot. Yeah, Tom, that trailer was pretty good, man. I'm kind of interested in watching the whole documentary, but it don't say nothing about when it come out though. Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise. Oh, Philadelphia's quiet as hell, man. You hear a pin drop out there.
Evans to the right, both men back to their feet. You feel like Javon's starting to build a bit of momentum.
Wouldn't shock anyone. People had it out for Enzo. People had it out for Enzo, but I mean, so two things. One with the girl and the whole situation. It's looking more and more like he was 100% innocent in the accusations from that girl. But also, why would you put yourself in that predicament? Like, why would you even be in that? I mean, but this is what happens when you are just learning how to become famous or become a celebrity. Why would you even be in that predicament? I wouldn't even be in that situation. But that's him. That don't mean he did anything wrong. It just means he needs to be more careful about who he associates himself with. B, he didn't have to live his gimmick out backstage. He didn't have to. He didn't have to live his gimmick just because he was an asshole on TV. It don't mean he had to be like that to his peers in the back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, again, another instance where he kind of starting to let fame get in his head a little bit. Ego got out of control, and the OGs in the locker room, any locker room, if your head start getting too big, they'll let you know. They will let you know.
Turning the tables for El Grande.
The OGs don't go for that, man. So if it wasn't this situation here, they would have got him for something else. You know what I'm saying? Here comes Chad Gable.
And the official Chad Patton just caught the metal plate. Javon Evans takes out El Grande Americano. Top rope. OG cutter.
Ric Flair lived his gimmick 24/7. Worked out great for him. Ric Flair's gimmick was he was a pleasant person to be around, though. Ric Flair living his gimmick. Ric Flair living his gimmick in the 80s. Everybody was happy, bro. You wouldn't want to hang around with a dude that's going around buying limousines, private jets, women's, and coke, and all the booze you want. Shit. Wouldn't mind hanging out with that dude back then. With Enzo, what do you get? I'm a certified G. And a board after I start. Probably gets a little annoying.
For Javon Evans. Corey, let's not take anything away from Javon Evans. What a gutsy performance by this young man tonight. No doubt.
Probably gets a little annoying.
I ever consider it one of my favorite superstars to watch.
I don't know.
Now and going forward on the road to WrestleMania.
I'll admit, socially it's hard.
Well, tomorrow night, NXT.
Socially it's hard being a pro wrestler. You have to be accepted, but you can't think your shit don't stink. You got to be good at what you do. But if you're too good, then they call you a hot shot and they call you a try hard. It's hard fitting in. You got to get people to vouch for you, or otherwise people think that you get, to where you are through means that they didn't have access to. Nepotism, ass kissing. It's hard. It's hard to be socially accepted in a wrestling locker room. And this is any wrestling locker room, no company in particular. Any wrestling locker room, man. There's always wrestling politics. And when people don't like you, you don't have a snowball's chance in hell, man. You really don't. The last thing you want is your peers not liking you. They won't sell for you. They won't put you over. They don't want to work with you. And Enzo was an asshole. People think you taking their spots, right? They're right. It's hard to be socially accepted in pro wrestling, man, by your peers. Because they're insecure. They're insensitive. It's kind of hard, bro. Kinda hard. Oba Femi. Oh man. Let's see here. Tony Brown, what up, though? Says my girl FOMO is live. Should we check in on FOMO? We should get FOMO to do a live spot. Get our girl FOMO to do a live appearance on the stream. Wouldn't it be crazy, chat? Wouldn't it be crazy if your boy had a collab set up with FOMO? That would be bonkers, wouldn't it? Should be having cheddar time soon. All right. Puppies. Okay, now, okay, look. Let's get this situated right now. If we have a guest such as Destiny FOMO on the channel, just saying if, I mean, who knows? I'm gonna need you guys not to act like 15-year-old virgins. I'm gonna need you guys to not. I'm gonna need you guys to puppies. Woohoo! Ah! I'm gonna need you guys to present yourselves as young men who has been around the presence of a pretty lady before. Okay. I'm gonna need you guys to keep both hands above the keyboard. This part is so important. I can't stress this one enough. We need to keep both hands above the keyboard. Okay? I know. I'm sorry, Super Mario. I know. I'm asking a lot. I'm asking no time. There will be no skeet. Chat. We don't want to make the lady uncomfortable if she is our guest, okay? Both hands above the keyboard at all times. We're gonna refrain from making the Beavis and Butthead style comments all in the chat. It's Gunther. Oh, this is so good. Gold standard. Oh, this is so good, man. I'm sorry. Oh, this is so good. Gold standard, my man with the $20 super chat says, Jesse, do you think your hero and your favorite wrestler CM Punk and Roman Reigns should be the Night 2 WrestleMania main event, or a different match should main event Night 2? That's a good question. Gold standard, but I don't know. I think it kind of writes itself, because Roman's gonna want to be in Night 2, and it's Roman, and how can you not present Roman as Night 2? But the most important factor in that one is the story that they tell between now and WrestleMania. What is the better story? What story is getting the most hype? Which one is juiciest? Which one is the... I mean, we can sit here and say, oh, this match should be Night 2. But then between here and WrestleMania, that match has zero build. It depends on which one they're going to give more build to as we get closer to WrestleMania. Tony Brown with the 30-month membership says, Jesse, I saw a picture of Bailey on TikTok, so sexy that had him hands below for sure. Oh, Tony Brown. Oh, Tony Brown, a PG show. See, this is what I'm talking about here, chat. I'm gonna need you guys on your best behavior when my guests show up. Keep those hands above the keyboard. Above the keyboard. Don't start coming out of the woodwork like little golems. Because you see a pretty lady. We've seen them before. Come on. And they salty at Gunther, man. What did he do? All he did was win. What they want him to do? Try to lose? They ain't even said nothing yet.
Just like Bill Goldberg. Just like John Cena.
I'm having Gunther retire every wrestler in the industry.
Found out that when you step in the ring with the career killer,
Everybody.
career and legacy dies.
Gold standard. Good looking out with the 20 spot, man. Much appreciated. 9 more and the Nana dance is unlocked. 9 more super chats. Why is Ray Phoenix coming out here? Oh, that's Dragon Lee. My bad. Same thing. Why is Dragon Phoenix coming out here?
Stand by idly listening to Gunther disrespect Styles. Look out. Good Lord. God. Dragon Lee out of control here. Taking out Gunther. And Gunther sent into the ring post.
Is Dragon Lee trying to get retired next?
Dragon Lee driving Gunther into the ring. The timekeeper's area. The ring general being bounced around like a ping pong ball. Courtesy of Dragon Lee.
Oh, he killed him.
That was
Okay.
the ring bell right off the face of Dragon Lee.
Killed him. If AJ Styles and John Cena couldn't beat Gunther,
Now Gunther with a sweeper locked
someone
in.
needs to give Dragon Lee the memo.
The same sleeper that took out AJ Styles, and now finally some officials down here.
Someone needs to inform Mr. Lee
to defend the honor of his friend.
that he does not have enough aura or XP
The problem is
to
when
be
you're
in a
willing to
match
step
with
inside
Gunther.
The Lions, then only you can be responsible for what happens to you.
He doesn't have enough credits.
And Gunther not done yet. He's hauling Dragon Lee up to the ring.
He needs to go collect some more gold coins first.
Oh my God, look at this. Gunther wants to kill the career of Dragon Lee tonight on Raw. Dragon Lee is up limp. Dragon Lee is out.
I am enjoying what they're doing with Gunther, man. Very happy. Very happy. Very good stuff.
The most dangerous man in WWE today. And here's the thing about Gunther. You don't have to like
And he shows up to work every day.
find him to be braggadocious or obnoxious, but the fact of the matter is Gunther called his shots and delivers. He earned the victories that
Corey Graves just said you don't find Gunther to be braggadocious. Motherfucker went on a grand national tour talking about how he retired John Cena. This dude literally made a career out of bragging.
by none other
Corey Graves. He's so humble, you know. He's not very braggadocious. Gunther's not the one to go around and brag too much. This dude told anybody with a set of ears that he beat John Cena. You think he was playing? You speak German, that made it even more epic. I don't know what Corey Graves is smoking today. Oh, we got Adam Pearce.
You're going to book a match tonight. Braun Breaker versus L.A. Knight. Please, sir.
Yeah, whatever.
What do you mean you can't do it? You're the general manager of Monday Night Raw. You can do anything that you want to do.
I said I can't do it.
And why is that?
I just walked him out of this building. He disrupted my show. Can't have people disrupting my show as much as I like him or as much as I don't. And speaking of, if you know what's good for Braun Breaker, you will escort him out of the building. And while you're doing that, let Bronson Reed know he should get ready. He's got a match against Penta.
Do you have a clue as to whom you're speaking to and in what city?
DC dub.
F-A-F-O.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. All right. I'm not gonna lie, man. Raw has been fairly okay so far. I just feel like it is probably better than okay. I just have this looming feeling of pending doom when watching a wrestling show. Like I'm waiting for the cliff to drop off. You know what I mean? But so far, Raw has been good. Raw has been good. That opening segment can carry it a long way. A good opening segment. So Raw is like a big, long YouTube video, you know, and you get your biggest YouTube creators and they'll tell you that you have to hook your audience in at the beginning and you got to keep them for the retention interested throughout the video. And so far, so good. I mean, I'm annoyed by the commercials, but what else is new? You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. I don't want the show to fall off a cliff, but let's just be honest and real with ourselves here. It's happened before. It's happened before. What else is new? Chat, if you're just joining, welcome. Hit that thumbs up, please. We had a fantastic opening to Monday Night Raw. Fantastic opening to Monday Night Raw. Braun Breaker came in, disrupted the show. Said he was not happy about the activities that took place at the Rumble. Said he was upset. He wanted answers. And then LA Knight came out and ruined the moment. We get into the show. Had a match. Nothing crazy about it. They had a follow-up segment backstage, which I appreciate. The follow-up segment between Pierce and Paul Heyman backstage. It's not just the, hey, we gave you this segment at the start of the show. Now we're done with it till next week. No. I hate that. They have to follow up on it. You got to follow up on what you use to hook people into the show. Extremely important.
We're in Philadelphia tonight.
Look, Braun Breaker's backstage.
What do you mean, no? No, please. Listen to me. If you don't go, he has all the ammo in the world against
I do not care.
You kind of slapped your face with that door. I saw it come back and hit you.
Braun Breaker who's just exited the arena here.
I don't think he meant for that to happen.
Big tag match featuring the War Raiders.
Hey, the Jobber Raiders.
Are ready for battle.
Ken Shamrock vibes. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's a pretty good comparison. The War Raiders versus... Oh my God. Bro, the War Raiders are not jobbers like... Oh, come...
The ruler, Oba Femi. Is my lineup wrong? This is not the scheduled opponents for the War Raiders.
Bro.
But you can feel the earth
Bro.
tremble beneath the feet of the bringer of war, the ruler, Oba
Bro.
Femi. I mean,
The War Raiders about to get dropped. I feel like I remember us having a discussion about the War Raiders and how they were being treated as jobbers for no reason. And now here we are. And now here we are.
Because of the look in Femi's eyes. Well, Oba introduced himself to the world inside the Royal Rumble, and now the War Raiders
Man.
experiencing it firsthand. My God, what power!
I don't like this. This is
Royal Rumble match after entering at number 1, dominating Eric and Ivar here tonight. Oh, fall from grace. That massive.
this sucks for the War Raiders,
Taken out
man.
so many opponents in the past. Led him to an NXT championship.
This sucks for the War. The War Raiders are an incredible tag team, man.
I'll tell you, if I'm Adam Pearce, I'm waiting to back with a contract to put his name on it. Amen.
Oba Femi is nice, man.
This is a business.
Oba Femi is incredible, man. Don't get it twisted. But for what they needed done right here, they didn't need to use the War Raiders for this. This sucks. This sucks, man. They're really good. They're really good, man. They're better than this bullshit. I don't know what happened with them, man, but they're done. They are done from ever being anything of relevance in WWE. WWE has lost all faith in the War Raiders. And that sucks. Vince killed the momentum. Triple H either failed to or doesn't want to get it back. And they're in a terrible place. They are in such a terrible place right now, man. RIP War Raiders, bro. R.I.P. War Raiders. They are definitely not in a favorable spot with WWE management. Like, my God. And you can see it. You can just see it. You can see it all over the place with the way that they're booked. Like, I knew it was something. Like the last time they came out, bro, it is, man, I don't know what it is, but they 100% made somebody angry. Which is terrible, man, because they're so good. There was no way of showing us that Obafemi was a beast without burying the War Raiders. No, it's about doing two things at one time. Showing us that Obafemi is a beast and burying the War Raiders. Tony Brown with the 4.99 super chat says, Jada, aka Miss Parker, is super thick. That she is, my friend. That she is, my friend. That is confirmed, sir. Appreciate you so much for the $4.99. Unfortunately, it does not advance the goal of 10 for 10 to get us to do the Nana dance later tonight in this stream. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Bruce gotta go. He's called Genius in these parts. Not by me, but I mean, you know. It's kind of weird though, because Triple H was all about the War Raiders back in NXT. Like, he was all about the War Raiders in NXT. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to their momentum, bro. It's gone. It is gone. What are you guys doing for the Super Bowl? I'm having a party at my house. I'm gonna record the whole thing. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the footage though. Because it's not wrestling related. I have a possible explanation that I'll go into during Cheddar Time. Oh my God. I'd love to hear it. I'm quite confident it will make complete sense. Nitro Dust, thanks for subscribing, brother. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Next time I stream, I hope to see you in the chat. Shantae, what's going on? Vince happened. I think everyone has ruined. I think everyone has ruined everything. I think everyone he has ruined doesn't see it for them. I'm gonna figure this out. You hear Eminem was on that list. Eminem was not on the list. Eminem was not on the list. Stop it. The Bella twins are out here, damn it. Oh, joy. Now we got two pavers. Wait, did Bree pave the way too? Or did Nikki do it all by herself?
Philly, what's up? Is that for the Eagles not getting in the Super Bowl or for us? I actually think they were saying coup. Oh, they're saying, oh. Can you blame a girl for having good taste? I mean, Pro Bowl, baby. Okay, so I have to say,
what?
This is a very full circle moment. It's kind of crazy to think that the Bella twins haven't stood in this ring on Monday Night Raw in over 7 years.
My God.
Thank you. That's sweet.
This is so cringe, man.
But you know, I have to say, I've been seeing everything you all have been saying since the Royal Rumble, and I believe we are all on the same page, that we all are very happy that Brie Mode's back. Yeah. Thank you guys. It means so much.
Why are they here?
So happy to be back.
To torture
I'm
us.
finally home. And I'm sure you're all wondering why come back now. And it's not because Nikki was getting her butt kicked every week and she needed me to save her.
Are we starting this already?
Wow, you're my tag partner, right? I know, I'm kidding. I love you.
D,
No,
nice.
The reason why I came back is because Nikki and I, well, we're the original tag team.
Uh-huh.
The OGs. The OGs. And guess what? The division is better than it's ever been.
I gotta tell you guys, and maybe it's just a little bit on a personal level, but hearing these two rich white women sit out there and call themselves OGs is very fucking cringe.
Right! Yes! Yes!
The Bellas want tag team gold.
I'm not gonna.
Team division, Corey, is stacked. No doubt about it. Nikki
Not gonna
and Bree
lie,
here to
man.
test themselves against the best of the best.
All right, D nice. All right, let's do it. Okay. Let me set everything up.
Well, the road to WrestleMania is underway, and you can get in on the action with WWE 2K26.
All right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is cheddar time. While we wait for the Bella twins to... So depressing, man. It's so depressing. Does Bree also pave the way? Tony Brown with the $5 super chat says, Jesse, who are the top 5 sexiest women in WWE? It's very subjective, Tony Brown. Where is open phone screen? That's a very subjective question, man. I mean, if you ask me, Io is number 1. But again, that is very, very subjective. You know what I'm saying? that. Do that. And check that. All right. Oh crap, we're back.
That's a bad girl, birthday. Now that's pure carnage. You know what I mean? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, Philadelphia!
I can't unsee that. None of us can.
They could have had those dudes laid out for Obafemi.
Three of them.
All right, D-Dice, let's go, bruh. Here comes Penta, aka Better Off Booked in AEW El Zero Miedo. True story. Oh crap, let me pull my phone out of the case before it overheats. There we go. Take that. Go there.
The spectacular Penta.
D Nice, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There we go, man. We're rocking and rolling.
All right, let's do it.
My man, how was the Royal Rumble, particularly the women's match?
Okay, so we're going to start this off. First of all, we got to start off with it's going to be Archimedes time today. Second of all, yeah, I enjoyed the Royal Rumble. I enjoyed all of the matches. In fairness, I did not get to see the entire women's match because I was at my barber's and we were watching the beginning of the women's match there. And then on my drive home, the match was over with already.
So you didn't see it all.
I didn't get to see it all. I was driving home and I had your stream on, and I even have a screen capture of you when Lash Legend was showing out and your facial reactions to it.
Man,
it was fantastic.
It made no sense. So by their logic, by their booking, I'm expecting to see Lash Legend somewhere of and around WrestleMania in the next year or so. So that should be accurate, right?
I mean, maybe or maybe not. Listen, okay. In every modern Royal Rumble match, there are I would say 3 superstars who get what I call the shinies. Okay. You get the Iron Man or Iron Person shiny, you get the most elimination shiny, and then of course you get the winner. That's the big shiny right there. So, so they pick Lash Legend to get the most elimination shiny. That's what it is.
Why?
Because that's who they're high on. They want to give a little bit of oomph.
Okay, so we're getting there. Wait, no, we're getting there. Okay, so they're high on Lash Legend. Okay, then that would be a reason to give someone a spot such as the one that she got. Why are they high on Lash Legend?
She's got the look and she's got a presence. Does she need to work in ring? Most definitely, yes. But she's got something. She has a look that can turn heads and get attention. She's got a little bit of charisma going on with her. They can. If she gets better in the ring, she'll be a name.
So this is the WLPE. This is the World Look and Presence Entertainment. Is that where we are? Or is it the World Wrestling Entertainment?
Yes, it is World Wrestling Entertainment. But I want you to keep in mind, because I was thinking about this. This was going to be material for a video that I was going to make. Do you remember The Godfather? Not the movie, the wrestler.
Of course.
That guy, okay, he came to the ring. He had the music. He had the hose. He would go in there talking about lighting up that sticky green and yo, pimping ain't easy. And then after that, I think he had one offensive move, and that's all he needed. The guy was over. He didn't need a whole lot of fancy moves and things like that. Now granted, he could wrestle. He didn't hurt anybody, and he didn't do any major whiffs, to my knowledge. But the guy could wrestle. Excuse me, the guy was a character, and he had a presence, and he had a look because he's a big dude.
Well,
And then of course, he's got the hose with him.
yeah, you already answered your own question. He can still wrestle. He's a big man. He wrestled.
Yeah.
He wrestled the big man style, and this was back in the '90s when work rate was not as important as it is in 2026. All right, so
I hate I hate that word work rate.
all right, give it a new
You know
name.
what work rate?
Give it a new
You know
name,
what
and I'll
you,
use
you
that.
know what work rate? You know what work rate is? It means speed and how fast you can go through all your spots. That's all it means.
No, it doesn't.
That work rate.
Stop.
That's exactly what work
No,
rate means.
that's the definition you just gave it. Work rate is not about speed. The rate is whatever rate that you give it. All right, it is not.
Rate is speed.
Your speed can be slow. Your speed does not have to be fast. The rate is whatever it is that you say it is. If my rate is 1.0 and your rate is 9.0, they're both rates. One's slow, one's fast. Rate does not mean
me personally,
speed.
Me personally, I hate the term work rate. I think it's like one of the biggest, mark. I love Dave Meltzer things you could possibly ever say.
But then just give it a different name so I can finish my point, because you're trying to divert from the point I'm making. He can wrestle.
You can go ahead and use the word work rate.
It's
work. It's called work.
Work, great. So his work is still way better than hers. Okay, it is not about your look and your presence. What kind of shit is that? How was that going to help if you can't get over? And that's another thing, and that's the main thing right there. Godfather was over. Is Lash Legend over like the Godfather?
Yeah, she hasn't had a chance to yet. She just got there.
The answer is no.
You know how long it took for Godfather? You know how long it took for Godfather to get over? How many failed gimmicks he had before he finally got over?
Right, but the quick, easy answer is no.
And he got over with the gimmick that required him to do the least amount in the ring.
I get it, but the answer is still no.
So when I look at Lash, I see a woman who needs to learn how to work her size.
I see a woman needs to learn how to work, period.
I mean, she can work better than me or you, but she needs to. She needs to learn how to work her size a little bit more.
I don't deserve that kind of.
That's what I see.
I don't deserve that kind of push in the Rumble either, and neither does she. She should be watching it with me. I mean,
I thought she deserved it. And another thing, so
why?
My barber is a wrestling fan, and he has a couple of other customers who were wrestling fans, and we were all in a group chat, and they were all talking about how much they loved it with Lash Legend, what was going on. She didn't win. She didn't win. She just got some dominant eliminations.
Who's gonna be world champion first, Lash Legend or Jordynne Grace?
Probably Jordynne Grace.
Then why not give Jordynne Grace a spot like that?
I don't think she needs it.
You know who doesn't need it? Lash Legend. Because what's the point?
Who is higher up in the pecking order right now?
Who's higher up on the pecking? I'm sure Jordynne Grace is a much higher priority than Lash Legend.
All right, so who could use a little bit of a boost to kind of like to get the fire up underneath her a little bit?
Jordynne Grace.
Saying that she's getting a push right. No, not saying she's already getting Jordynne Grace is already getting a push.
No, she's not. We know she's going to, but what have they done to put? They haven't done crap with her yet. We know it's coming. We all know it's coming, but nothing's happened yet.
They already have her in a soft feud with Jade Cargill.
Has she won any titles?
She hasn't won any titles yet.
Has she been
And all because you win a
in a
title.
prominent feud with a top star yet?
She's in a prominent feud right now with the women's champion.
Right. So what better time to give her the spot as Iron Woman in the Royal Rumble then?
Because she's already there. She's excuse me, not already there as in a top person, but she's already engaged in a feud with the top woman in the, at least on SmackDown.
All right, so
You
what are we
can
doing?
give-
What are we doing
you-
with Lash Legend and the spot that we gave her for the Rumble? What is the plan for her going forward?
You can use that to get her warm into slow cook her into something. Because the show WWE isn't going to end tomorrow. And I don't know why. I think this is one of the biggest problems with internet wrestling community. They think everything is going to stop tomorrow. You know, things are not going to stop. It's an ongoing story. Triple H said it in the Netflix premiere. It's the never-ending story of the WWE, which means that this stuff is going to go on in perpetuity. So you got to go ahead and plant seeds and get things done now for star that you want to go ahead and tab and put the rocket on a year, 18 months from now. That's how you do it.
Do you see Lash Legend being a star 18 months from now?
Quite possibly, yes. If she improves in the ring, she doesn't get hurt and she doesn't get anyone else hurt, quite possibly, yes.
Define star.
A star is someone who is recognizable. They go out there, they get the fan reaction, they get the pop. You know, they have all that. Believe it or not, Jey Uso is a star. Okay, I know
Who in the
people
hell
don't like
said
the whole
anything
Jey
about
Uso.
who the hell say anything about Jey Uso? I'm talking about Lash Legend.
I'm using this as an example. Okay, people don't like the fact that he goes out there and he yeets for 5 and 10 minutes at a time. People didn't like the fact that he was yeeting in the middle of the Royal Rumble. The fact was, it got the crowd off their feet. The crowd loved it.
I'll give you credit for this. You are pretty good at deflection, but I'm even better at staying on topic. Lash Legend, they gave that spot to, and they're not going to do anything with. They're not. And I think deep down you know that they're not. Or at least, I mean, I'll meet you halfway. Do they plan on trying? Maybe. But does she have what it takes to get over? Probably not, is my call. I'm saying probably not. And I think they know that. But in the meantime, you had people in the Rumble who needed that immediate push. Particularly, I'm looking at a Jordan Grace. And it was wasted on someone who right now has not proven that she's even going to be good enough to get a push like that. Now, hey, look, if you start showing some promise in the ring and it starts looking like, hey, she's improving. Chelsea Green would have benefited more from a spot like that.
Chelsea Green is not going to get a spot like that because Chelsea Green is not she's not that kind of a WWE superstar. All right, think about it this way. Kane would go into the Royal Rumble and get tons of eliminations. He never won a damn one of them. Okay, she went in there and she was dominant. People treat, Royal Rumble eliminations like somebody got dog walked for 10 minutes and then pinned in the middle of the ring. So they got thrown over the top rope.
Is Kane going to the Hall of Fame?
Probably.
What about Lash Legend?
It's possible. If this is her first year. Why are we treating Lash Legend like she's a 15-year veteran? This is her first year on the main roster. They're seeing what she has. They're going to work with her, and they're going to try to get the best product out of her as possible.
Oh wow. Yeah, man. I mean,
you got to make stars from the bottom up. What do you think that, all right, somebody's supposed to come in, boom, automatically supposed to be a star?
No, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to find out what potential that you are finding in Lash Legend.
If you can't look at Lash Legend and see potential in something, okay, yes, her hole right now, she has holes in her game when it comes to the in-ring product. But other than that, she's got size, she's got a look, she's freaking hot.
You just say she's freaking
It's
hot.
you can market that. I think she's a baddie.
What does that get to? All of the women in WWE. Oh my God, man. That's a. Hey, look, I would love to be sitting here eating these words in the future as we talk about Lash Legend main eventing WrestleMania one day. Unfortunately, it does not appear that that day will ever come. Not only that, I don't even think they're going to bother doing anything with her, period. I see her being future endeavored before anything else. But we're on.
I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that right now. I mean, it's possible that things can happen, because she's engaged to Trick Williams. They can decide like, hey, we want to have a family, and and she's not going to continue her wrestling career. Who knows? The fact is that right now, obviously, they see something in her, and they wanted to give her the shiny of the dominant performance in the Rumble. Like I said, she didn't win the damn thing. People are acting like she won it.
I'm aware who won. I'm very aware. But I'm also aware of the spot they gave her, and I don't understand why she's eliminating people like Io Sky, Jordan Grace, some of the top stars in the company. When normally, okay, I mean, I get it. If someone gets a spot like that, because that's someone who, is a big up and comer, someone who's really good and should be watched. Unfortunately, we've seen Lash Legend wrestle. We've seen it.
Okay, so other than the fact that she's questionable in the ring, she's not quite polished yet in the ring.
Questionable.
What other holes do you see in her presentation right now? Ooh, tsunami.
The questionable. Okay, the the in ring work is the whole thing. That's the whole thing.
That is not the whole thing. It's not. It's a big important piece, but it's not the whole thing. How many excellent workers do they have in WWE? How many Dolph Zigglers do they have?
We're
Honestly,
talking about Lash Legend.
well, no, because we're going to talk about the other side. You got to think about people who are just absolutely excellent in the ring, but just could never really truly get over that hump. And WWE invested a lot of time and a lot of TV time, championship runs, and everything in the Dolph Ziggler. And he just never quite got to that upper tier level.
Yeah, but he's been world champion at least. But we're talking about Lash Legend though, and Dolph Ziggler's one of the best wrestlers on the planet. One of the, I mean, he's like the best, no, but he is a fantastic worker. He is one of the best out there. But we're talking about Lash Legend. Man,
Okay, are we going to continue because we're going on damn near 20 minutes on Lash Legend.
I just don't understand this Lash
We're, we're,
Legend.
we're having she she got the she got the she got the dominant performance, what I call shiny from Royal Rumble. Like I said, she didn't win the thing. She's not going to get it. She's not main event WrestleMania yet. You know,
So what is
it-
so what is so what is
we don't
so
we don't
so what was the point of giving her the spot that she got then? I mean, if it's not important,
because
if
that's
it's,
something
she didn't
because
win the
that's
damn
something that you
thing.
can build on. That's something that she can build on. She can go out there and promos and crow about it.
What's gonna happen is if
Hey, well,
they're gonna try to push her and they're gonna start putting her in matches with the women who actually can wrestle, and then they're gonna expose her for how bad she is in the ring. And then I'm gonna look back at this again and say, this is the woman that eliminates some of the best women in the damn Rumble. Why?
or she can go in there with the best wrestlers and the best wrestlers make her look good and put her stuff over.
So we're gonna have to base this off of giving her a spot like this in the Rumble, and the other good wrestling women making her look better. None of this involves Lash Legend actually getting good.
Either Lash Legend improves or they go on future endeavor. She hasn't had that. I mean, she's had matches. She works good enough to where she hasn't hurt anybody yet. She just got to tighten up in the ring. Trick Williams was the same way. The only thing with Trick Williams was they sent him to TNA as kind of like a little bit of a finishing school for him. Now he's up on the main roster and he's good.
Okay. Well, if they send her
Trick
away,
Williams,
then she comes back actually as good as Trick Williams, then I would understand why she would get a spot like this. But in the meantime, she sucks.
and they're going to try to get her as many reps as they can with some of the best workers and the best women workers who they have in the company to go ahead and help get her over. And they're going to continue to coach and everything.
That's
They're not
great.
like the other company where they just have talent out there and say, okay, here you go out there and go and get over yourself. Oh, you suck in the ring? Well, sucks to be you.
But you're talking about the kind of reward you get for after you complete. You can't walk into a dealership with no money and no credit and then walk out with a Ferrari and say, I'm going to be good one day if you just give me the chance. Like that's
Buying the Ferrari would be winning the Royal Rumble.
no buying the Ferrari, bro. She got the spot. The Rolls Royce would be winning the Royal Rumble.
She got a spot. She didn't get.
She got the
Liv Morgan got the spot.
okay.
Liv Morgan was the one who got the point at the WrestleMania sign with the pyro going off.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna end. I don't think you understand what I'm saying because you keep talking about everything except Lash Legend having the spot that she got. You want to talk about Dolph Ziggler. You want to talk about Trick Williams. You want to talk about Liv Morgan. You want to talk about everything else except the topic at hand. And I'm not talking about winning the Rumble. I'm not talking about going to TNA. I'm not talking about being a former cheerleader. I'm talking about Lash Legend getting the spot that she got at the Rumble on Saturday. That's literally
Lash
it.
Legend got the spot that she got because she has the look of a dominant. She looks like she's tall. She has size to her. She's not just skinny, but she's not. Excuse me. She's not Nia Jax built at the same time. She was dominant. She has a dominant look. She went in there and she dominated. She threw some other women over the top rope. She didn't go in there and dog walk Io Sky for 10 minutes and pin her. Um, Jordan Grace 10 minutes and pinned her all at the same time. That didn't happen. They got thrown over the top rope and eliminated from the Rumble. She had a dominant performance at the World Rumble. She had a standout performance. It was something that helps her stand out, something that she can go on promos and say, I was dominant, I did this, or even better, the announcers and stuff will tell that story. They will narrate that part of the story.
So is she good enough
Okay.
to? Is she good enough to use what she got on Saturday? Is she good enough to parlay that into a meaningful push in WWE? One that keep in
We're
mind,
going to see.
one that keep in mind is going to have to involve her not being good in the ring because she's still not there yet.
We're going to see. We're going to see. And I have more faith than not that she will improve in the ring.
Now, why
And
would
the reason why I brought up
okay.
because you always complain when I bring up other people. I bring up other people as examples. I brought up Trick Williams as an example. He has everything.
in this particular scenario, bringing up other people doesn't equate because we're talking about unless you're going to bring up someone with the exact same scenario as Lash Legend, which is being green, having no experience, and not knowing how to wrestle.
Trick Williams.
Okay, Trick Williams can wrestle.
See, because you didn't watch NXT. I did. Trick Williams had everything, but he needed to tighten up the in-ring work. What happened? He started having him do the things with TNA, having him working with guys like Santana, Kazarian, and those guys. And he comes back, then he gets caught up to the main roster, and he's solid now. I'm not saying that he's the best in the ring. He still has room for improvement. but he came back a much more solid and much more finished product now,
Now,
and
great.
ready for a TV and ready for a main stage.
Yeah, so we
Re-
send
he's
Lash
he's
Legend away to come back much improved because she has not done that.
no, they're going another route with Last Legend by having her work tag teams. Different methods to do the same thing.
Why would you give
I'm
her?
an X-ray. I'm an
Go-
X-ray tech doc one.
Why would you put her in a prominent spot that you're not even sure if she's gonna be around long enough to capitalize on?
Because she fit the bill the most to do it. Oh,
Really?
Dirty Dom Dom.
She fits more than Jordan Grace.
I'm I'm not. We already had this discussion.
Did she fit the bill more than
Jo-
Jordan Grace?
Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace didn't need it. She didn't need it.
She doesn't fit the bill more than Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace didn't need it
Why does she not need it? Is she
because
over?
she's already she's she's on her way to getting over on the main roster crowd. She's already engaged in a storyline with Jay Cargill. She did not need to win it. Plus, this is another thing that I've been meaning to bring up. Okay, up until from WrestleMania 9, or excuse me, the Royal Rumble, what would that be? A Royal Rumble 93, all the way up until a couple of years ago, the Royal Rumble was the end all be all when it came to your main event for WrestleMania. That is no longer the case now because we also have the Elimination Chamber.
Is Lash gonna be in the Elimination Chamber?
I doubt it.
Me
I could.
too.
She might be in the Elimination Chamber, but she's not going to win. They're not going to give that to her that fast. Not yet. If anything else, that's Jordan Grace's match to win. And to me, that's even more important because you have to pin or submit someone in order to eliminate them in that match.
That I came back and was willing to
Dirty
show up
Dom
to
Dom
a
is back.
place like Philly.
That's mustache
is
again, thicker and
to
thicker.
celebrate and to introduce the winner of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble winner, my güerita, Liv Morgan.
Dom looking good.
Because we spent way too much time on that circular discussion, that circular debate.
Entered the Women's Royal Rumble at number 15. She lasted 43 minutes and 50 seconds.
Look at her hugging like she's EO and Triple H.
Don't you just love Michael Cole?
Can you believe people were like so much in an uproar about that?
Get yourself a güerita.
Oh, of course.
People find ways to get upset about anything, and I think most of the people were upset, wishing that they were Triple H in that position.
I know I was. She's so gorgeous.
I know. Well, thank you so much, Daddy Dom, for that amazing introduction. We are so lucky to have you back. However, you are now in the presence of the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time.
Yeah, she definitely got it.
She's showing a lot of it.
Really curious as to who am I going to pick as my opponent.
Definitely not her Royal Rumble outfit though.
Well, you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer because I don't
Hey,
know.
some of those girls
I
were
don't
looking
know.
good in
This
their
is
jammy
such a
jams.
big decision, and I really don't want to rush it. In fact, I think I'm even gonna go to SmackDown this week to assess all my options. You know. But
All right,
one thing that I
typical.
do know for sure is that tonight we
Yeah,
crown
they're gonna
a
make us wait.
brand new
Yep.
women's world champion. Oh yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, please give a very warm welcome to my best friend, my sister, the strong, the talented,
Roxanne.
big sexy Raquel
Uh,
Rodriguez!
Big Mami Cool.
All right, what else did you like about the Rumble, man?
Uh, so I enjoyed all the matches. I really did. I got to watch the other matches, in their entirety. I really enjoyed them. Um, uh, we were really for Sammy. I thought Sammy was going to pull it off, but that wasn't the case. I thought that the Royal Rumble would have been an awesome time for Drew McIntyre to bring back Broken Dreams as a theme. That would have been a really good interest had he brought that back.
Would
And
they
then the men's Royal Rumble. Hmm?
would they have cared in Riyadh though? I mean, what's the point?
No, people at home would have cared. And this is another thing, especially since I went to Survivor Series personally, and I was there in the crowd hearing the reactions and everything, and then watching Survivor Series on TV, the broadcast later on. I'm pretty sure that they were probably pretty rocking in Riyadh, but it just doesn't come up on the broadcast because again, the sound all goes up to the sky. And the way that, especially the way that particular stadium was built, it was built kind of out. It
Yeah.
actually reminds me of Snapdragon Stadium that's here in San Diego.
She waited till this moment to ask why she eliminated her.
Raquel, I
Oh
know
yeah, you gotta
I
air
know
out
you
your dirty
better than
laundry in front of
anyone
everybody.
else in this world. And if there's one thing I know about you, you are not a selfish person. You're not. You're just not. You have a title opportunity, and now I have a title opportunity. The more the merrier, right? Because a win for one in the Judgment Day is a win for all, right?
Yes, yes, yes. She's so right. You're so right. A win for one is a win for all. But tonight, stay in the back. It's just because it's gonna make my victory when I beat Stephanie Vaquer tonight all on my own.
The stadium was
that
not
much
full. My military
sweeter.
friend sent me a
Because then
pic.
I
Now
will
we can see it
become
wasn't
your
full.
Women's World Champion on
I
my
mean, that
own.
wasn't the point for me though. I mean,
Say no more. Say no more. I'll see you
I
later.
mean, there were several videos online showing how full it was, showing that it was pretty full.
see, I hate
Oh,
playing this game. I hate playing this. It wasn't full. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was.
I think it seats 30,000. They were saying that there was 25,000 in there. So I mean, full, but not sold out.
My whole
But
problem. My whole problem is they
just
buy up all the tickets and they give them to the people they want to have them.
yeah, I don't know how it works over there in Saudi Arabia when it comes to tickets.
Yeah.
But I have a question for you. Did you hear how your boy? Well, I know you don't care about him, but Dave Meltzer, how he made himself, the donkey of the week with his latest comments.
They said it right. I don't care about. I don't care,
Yeah.
man.
Well,
It,
Dave Meltzer's latest claim was that last week's Dynamite, which did about 674,000 viewers, was probably the most watched TV show, was the most watched wrestling show of the week, probably. He put in a lot of qualifiers in there, but he essentially that's what he said. That quite possibly Dynamite was the most watched at 674,000 viewers.
yeah. No, I heard nothing about it, man. No, we discussed it before about why I don't pay attention to Meltzer, and it's not, and I'm not one of those Meltzer haters like, oh, because he's always wrong. I mean, it's not about that. I mean, he could be right, but I just genuinely don't care about what he has to say. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not here to bash him or rip on him or pile up on him when he's wrong or inaccurate about something. I mean, like, he can do him, man. Meltzer's making his bread. That's fine, but I just genuinely don't really care. I lost the connection, Dave, and I can't get it back, man.
Oh no! Oh no! Am I gone?
Yeah, you're not on the screen. I don't know if you can see, but it's still loading. I'm still trying to refresh the screen. It's not loading. So let me see. Let me see. I might have to.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
I'm scared if I close it out, it's gonna close the connection. Yeah, why they change Stephanie Vaquer's theme song?
They changed it. I did.
They did. It was
She
actually
she
good.
fought to keep it. She fought to keep that theme music she had from NXT.
Must be copyrighted. It must be copyrighted, and they didn't want to keep paying for it. Yep, it's not coming back, man. We're gonna have to let you go, man.
Oh, no problem.
All right, much appreciated. We still got like about a half hour or so in. All right, man. Much appreciated, sir. I don't think there's ever gonna be
again on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be on Wednesday. I don't think it's ever gonna be a show we're gonna actually agree on. Okay, like
I mean, we both agreed. We both agreed that the first segment was fantastic.
Tonight show, yeah, the Tonight Show was opening segment was great. Man.
That was great.
That was
and over for the most part. This has been a good Raw.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I mean, the Bella stuff kind of weed on everything, but I mean, this has been a solid Raw so far.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Let me get rid of that because that's not tracking anymore. All right, bro. Wednesday.
All right, yeah. We'll do the damn thing Wednesday.
Take it easy, brother.
You too.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. D Nice, aka David Rice. Where's my chat? Y'all didn't tell me that my stream chat was gone still.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Is a Philly Street Fight! And his for the women's
All right. Miss Shantae, I see you.
Introducing first the challenger.
You hold off. I gotta get to my girl here. Hold on. Shantae with the $4.99 super chat says Jordan does not need the extras to get over, but Lash does. They see Lash as a future merch and fan base. They see Lash as a future merch and fan base. She is with Trick, another future star. All of these different reasons and scenarios, none of them, I don't hear anybody saying that she's good in the ring. She's not even halfway decent in the ring. She's fairly bad. She's quite the opposite. She's really bad. And they're basing a bunch of stuff that they hope to happen on someone that they have no idea will ever come around for her to get over. She'll be future endeavor before anything else, man. I just felt like it was a wasted spot of someone that you know they want to get over. And they could have used that momentum in that spot that they chose to give to someone who more than likely will never get over. More than likely will never get over. But hey, man, stranger things have happened, bro. Stranger things have happened.
In this match tonight.
Right now, Vaquer's concerned about her temples and her jaw that were just viciously assaulted by elbows from
Where
Rodriguez.
is my...
On the other hand, you've got Vaquer, who has this quiet confidence about her. Stephanie, shoulders down. Beautiful.
And a kick out.
Stephanie doesn't say a lot. She's not a loudmouth champion. She just does her talking in the ring.
Gonna say nothing after that.
You're right. Raquel just shut her right up.
Raquel Rodriguez, listen, she's had success
And
in
there
these
we
type
go.
of matches before. Remember a couple of years ago back at NXT in that last woman standing match against Ripley. Cover and a kick out.
Raquel is rolling here. First we see this brutal clothesline that takes down the champ, and then a slingshot into almost a version of a jackhammer from Rodriguez.
And now Stephanie hanging Raquel up on the top rope.
Tully Blanchard beats Goldberg. Never thought I'd say that.
Right?
Boom! Super kick under the chin. And this is what makes Vaquer so dangerous. She is resilient, she is tough, and she is lightning quick. You will find few more technically skilled than the women's world champion Vaquer.
And this is Stephanie's first ever street fight in WWE.
God!
Delivering a knee to Raquel.
What stood out to me during her entrance was the amount of time Stephanie spent staring at the WrestleMania sign. She would love to head to Las Vegas to defend her gold, but fully understands that this stretch, the road to WrestleMania for a champion, is arguably the hardest situation a superstar can encounter.
Liv Morgan, the Royal Rumble
Stephanie Vaquer
to make her decision on whether she faces the world champion from Raw,
hanging
or
out
the
on the.
WWE champion from SmackDown.
Is she still injured or what, bro? Is she, like she's still favoring that leg.
Step up and challenge the storm.
And again, there's no rush to get
Like
your
low
opponent
key.
back in the ring. You can do as much damage as you want outside because there are no countouts, no disqualifications.
La Primera, get the table.
The first weapon coming in.
The Slim Jim table.
Oh, Stephanie took a bit too much time setting the table up, and Raquel Rodriguez bulldozing her over.
The Slim Jim table.
There's the game-changing power of Raquel Rodriguez. What she lacks in technical ability, she more than compensates for in raw, brute strength.
Sometimes that's all that matters. Stephanie now perched on the steps. And for a Hurricane Rana, and Raquel just out-muscled her. Oh my God! Set her to a table.
Oh, through the table.
Rodriguez in control. Can she win the world title?
Can she win the title after putting the champion through the table? Oh, commercial break, chat. Got a quarter to the top of the hour. This the main event? I don't think so. I don't think so. Question mark. Stephanie fine. Stephanie is fine. So fine. Let's see. Disconnect that. Oh man, is this the main event? What Roman coming out to do tonight? Well, this should be over at the top of the hour, but you know, yeah, overrun rules. Overrun rules say we'll be another half hour at the very least. At the very least.
Injured ankle, a of Stephanie Vaquer.
And we're back.
Pinned between the steps and the ring post as Rodriguez continues to dominate the champion in this street fight.
The challenger using her surroundings to great effect, inflicting damage on the injured ankle of the champion. And again, look at Rodriguez go to work.
And this is why we said earlier, Corey, that the street fight rules would favor Raquel. No disqualifications, no countouts. Now with that steel chair, Stephanie Vaquer just averted disaster. And now Stephanie with a kendo stick.
You know they do street fights normally when someone's injured.
The champion, Vaquer, needs to get nasty.
And that could be why Vaquer is in this match.
After their offseason, the Phillies could use Vaquer the way she swings that bat.
And not too long until pitchers and catchers report. And now start auditioning now.
And Raquel just ripped the hood off her announce table and
nearly took the head off the world champion. Vaquer may be out. Oh, no.
Stephanie, hang on. It looked like Raquel was going to go for a Tejana bomb, but Stephanie Vaquer able to grab the ropes, went with the knee, missed.
Look at this power.
Driving, champion face first.
Face first into the ring post.
Stephanie may be out. What a dominant performance by Rodriguez here.
Rodriguez
You
for
can,
the championship.
you can literally hear the ref calling all the spots. Get her in, cover her. You can hear the ref calling the spots.
Rodriguez going to set the steel chair up in the corner.
Cover her.
We're going to get a little creative with this offensive onslaught.
Up.
Oh, wow, that was fortuitous for both women.
Yeah, Raquel Rodriguez is lucky that chair went flying. And now
Oh.
Vaquer with a kendo stick in hand.
Kendo stick to the belly.
Vaquer looking to muscle
Belly
up
to
the
back.
challenger,
Bro, the
manages
ref
to do
straight up
so.
just calling the spots.
Not a lot of height on the belly to back suplex, but the impact.
You can see him calling the spots.
Devil's kiss time. Maybe not. Look
You
at
can
Raquel
hear him calling the spots.
powering up. Vaquer.
Oh, wow. The champion throat first across the top rope.
And a kick by Stephanie. Collapses into the cover. And Raquel gets the shoulder up at 2.
Kudos to Vaquer for
He's just
hanging
straight
in this
calling the
fight.
match.
But this has been an onslaught from the challenger Rodriguez, looking to make the most of this opportunity.
This is a little weird. I've never seen the ref calling the whole match like this before.
Official Eddie Arango making sure Vaquer is still fit to compete, knowing full well Rodriguez is not done yet.
I've never seen a ref calling a whole match like this.
Into the face. Into the cover to win the women's world title. Stacks up Stephanie, who kicks it too.
Now Raquel cannot allow herself to get frustrated. This is what she needs to do. Continue to pour on the punishment.
Under the ring, need some more chairs. Not enough chairs.
More chairs being
She almost killed herself.
Rodriguez.
And the chairs don't always cooperate. Taking a page out of the great Terry Funk's book, loading the ring with chairs.
And Stephanie went for a crossbody, picked out of the air by Raquel. Fall-away slam onto the chairs.
And La Primera's spine racked with pain.
This match is kind of dragging, though.
Rodriguez could be closing in on her first world title. Went for that corkscrew. Vader bomb, and out of the way goes Stephanie. And Raquel landed on the chairs, and now Stephanie Vaquer looking for the devil's kiss.
Devil's kiss on the chair.
On the steel.
Yeah, this looks kind of ridiculous, bro.
Now rolling out. Raquel is out of it.
I don't think the champ's done yet, Cole.
No, she isn't. Devil's kiss on the steel steps.
Yeah, man, this looks kind of fucking ridiculous, man. Not gonna lie.
Raquel's lights out.
What is going on with this match? It seems to be very painful to watch. The knees are the only thing hitting the damn chair. Is it me? It's like really painful to watch, man. Like, what is going on? Not you. It's just bro, I don't know what is going on here, but it's not paced well. The spots are kind of just falling flat. Don't know, man. I don't get it. On a commercial break right now. Devil's kiss should be the new poetry in motion. Come on with these commercial breaks, though. Yeah, it's almost, man, I don't, this, the end of the show is straight up dragging, yo. It's straight up dragging.
Champion in deep, deep trouble in this Philly street fight against Raquel Rodriguez, who has been dominating most of this matchup.
She's even out there doing the DX chop it too. Come on, man.
Pinfall or submission, only way to win, no disqualifications, no countouts.
Raquel now, we're going to use the steel ring stairs as a weapon.
Powering up those steel steps.
Oh no, this could be the end of La Primera.
And Vaquer with a kick to the midsection. Preserved her title right there and bounced Raquel off the steps.
Vaquer trying to fight through the pain to topple her challenger. Will Stephanie's ankle hold up?
Theo, what up, though?
Every step the champion takes, you can see her wincing with pain. She needs to find that next gear, that championship level.
And there's a dragon screw by Vaquer.
Corkscrew.
How quickly the tables can turn. a knee across the neck of Raquel Rodriguez. And now the champion looking to finish the job.
Trash can over her head.
Raquel helpless here. Oh, Vaquer with a double knees.
You could even see the ref kicking Raquel to let her know that Stephanie was coming.
Hooks the leg to keep the title.
The ref is straight up carrying this match, man.
And you can see the frustration on the face of the champion. Vaquer asking herself, what do I have to do? How much more can Rodriguez take?
Is there a language barrier here? Don't Stephanie speak? She speaks Spanish, right?
Through hell, all for the world championship as we kick
It's from
off
Chile.
the
They speak Spanish, correct?
Double underhook applied, potentially looking for the SVB. Rodriguez too strong for the champion.
And a clothesline for Stephanie again. And just when you think Raquel was out of the matchup, she climbs back in.
Raquel now with a trash can once again. Oh my goodness.
And this could be enough to win the Women's World Championship.
But at this point, I almost want Stephanie to lose just so we can get over this match.
Raquel just needs to stay the course.
Yeah, continue to wear down the champion.
Raquel yet again searching for tools underneath the ring, and another table is introduced.
And this time Raquel
This
sends
is
it
rough.
into the ring. She's got a move.
Raquel's worked a long, long time for this opportunity to become Women's World Champion.
You see the official, and once again checking on the champ, who's seriously favoring that injured ankle. Telling the official Eddie Arango, I want to keep going.
And this might be one of those instances where Eddie, it would be smart to protect Stephanie from herself. There is no quit in the champion, but maybe there should be.
Raquel over the Tejano bomb. And a kick to the face.
She does speak Spanish. Okay.
And this is where the
Raquel speaks Spanish, so they should be able to communicate with each other just perfectly fine.
Because of the pain. Oh,
Thank Christ Liv Morgan is out here.
Morgan with a women's world title in her hands and trying to hand the championship to Raquel. Remember, there's no disqualification.
Use a weapon.
Vaquer, though,
Brilliant. Didn't think of using a weapon.
The kick to Raquel.
Didn't think of using a weapon in this street fight.
Told Liv to stay out of her business.
I think Liv's heart was in the right place.
Brilliant.
And now Stephanie Vaquer trying to drag herself to the corner.
Said use the weapon.
Now look who's here.
Roxanne Perez.
Again, no disqualification. Roxanne.
Why did Roxanne?
Through a table.
She just walked up there to get put through a table.
Able to force Vaquer to lose her balance.
I think Stephanie Vaquer is hurt. And they're gonna take the title off of her at some point. Probably right now.
Stephanie trying to hang on. Shots to the ribs of Raquel.
I think she was hurt coming. I don't think she ever got healed from her injury.
Headbutts from the champion.
Gingerly on that ankle.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Stephanie got caught by Raquel. Rodriguez. No.
Great counter by the champion.
Turned into a Hurricane Rana.
Vaquer countered the counter.
Yo.
I thought Rodriguez
this match is.
She was about to powerbomb Stephanie to the table, and what a counter by the champ.
This match is killing me.
Buried under the table. She's got Raquel where she wants
Bruh,
her.
move that table.
Stephanie from the top rope. That corkscrew splash. The cover. Vaquer retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Women's World.
Oh my God. That was rough. I'm not gonna lie, that was a rough watch. That was man, they did not make that easy, bro. They did not make that easy. Okay, 9 o'clock. Is the show over?
What a performance by La Primera. And Liv Morgan, live with oblivion to Vaquer.
That was rough.
The Royal Rumble
Come
winner.
on, end credits.
Does she have her sights set on the world title? Could be a crystal ball moment.
Come on,
for
end
Liv
credits.
Morgan. Oh, this is Orlando Ford.
Damn, no end credits. Damn new triple nose. Damn you to hell. Ooh, at least we get a commercial. Right? Right? At least we get a commercial. Oh, man. Chat, next week we're getting Maxine Dupree versus Natty. True story, chat. Maxine Dupree versus Natty. The match you guys all wanted. The Usos versus, oh my God, Otis and Tozawa. The time is coming, man. It is almost here. It is almost here. Is this Roman pulling up in the range? Pulling up in the range. It's gonna be another 20 minutes before this show ends because Roman has just started to come out. We're gonna be a while. We are going to be a while.
The Royal Rumble winner is here. The OTC live.
Commercial break. Commercial break. Oh man, I might grab a drink or something. This shit's dragging, man. This shit is dragging. This shit is Ricky the Dragon. This shit is Ricky the Dragon, bruh. Theo, would you relax, man? Why are you in here talking about AEW? You gonna end up getting banned, man. We're watching Raw. BRB chat, I need a drink. Okay, we come back. This dude's still in the ring. This dude's still waiting for everybody to acknowledge his ass. Now we have to serenade him too. This way, Jesse. Old man Punk is coming out any sec. No, come on, don't. You're probably right. I wasn't even thinking about it. You're probably right.
Philly! Acknowledge me. God, that feels incredible.
Roman started coming out 7 minutes ago.
We've had highs and lows here in Philly now. I won my first WWE championship here on my daughter's birthday.
Oh, remember when Philly rejected him winning the Rumble?
But I also lost my last championship right here in this city too.
Remember when The Rock was trying to put him over and he put up the eyebrow like, y'all booing me too?
It was a different time. Many, many years ago, I won my first Royal Rumble here too.
Yeah, remember that one?
It didn't sound like that.
Did not.
But what's crazy is
Did not.
11 years later, I win my second Royal Rumble. And the next city on the schedule is Philly. All right, our teams are doing the same thing right now, but yeah. But yeah, this is the perfect city to be in based off our history because I got a decision to make. And who better to help me than
Who better?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So the question is, do we go after the title that I made? So you don't want me to go after Drew McIntyre?
Go after Punk. He'll make you look really strong.
Or do you prefer CM Punk?
He's gonna make you look really strong. Damn you, Billy. Damn you, Billy. Billy, you caused this. Hey, wanna check out Punk's new theme music? Check it out. Check it out. Goes hard, right? Goes hard. You know Pepsi-Ville needs the spotlight, of course. What am I complaining about? What am I complaining about? What am I complaining about? You mean Punk's new music? Oh, Punk's finally made it. He's gonna finally get to make Roman look really, really strong.
Finn Balor. I heard what you said. You don't think you're a bad guy? Well, I know when I'm pushed, I am the baddest guy, and you're gonna find out very soon when I get my hands on you.
He must have rung your bell or something. You coming out here interrupting my segment talking to Finn Balor? What?
Did you say I interrupted you? I interrupted you. That's funny considering you're a visitor here on my show. I don't know, maybe you thought you were on SmackDown or something, but this is Monday Night Raw. This is Netflix. I'm the champ, CM Punk, and I call the shots. And you have a big decision to make. Did I hear you ask the fans of Philly for some help? Who was it, Drew McIntyre? I could listen to him get booed all day. What about it? WrestleMania, Las Vegas, Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Or what's the other side of the coin? Roman Reigns versus the best in the world, CM Punk. I don't know, Roman, what do you think? Do you need their help? Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk. Yeah, I think everybody's in agreement. The choice is pretty clear, but I am pretty sure that your mind is already made up. I know who you're picking, so go ahead. Take the easy way out. Pick Drew McIntyre.
Hold up now. I don't like the guy, but you're talking crazy. Drew McIntyre is the easy way out. Hey, Phil. I don't know if you realize this, but Drew's like 4 times bigger than you. And I'm pretty sure last time y'all fought, he had you crying over a little plastic bracelet.
Not wrong.
Actually, I think it was that bracelet, yeah.
Careful. Because when I was done with Drew, they ran out of staples putting his dumb ass back together. I know you've beaten him in the past, but I beat him in the most dangerous match this company has to offer. Hell in a Cell. I put him in the dirt.
Okay.
Take a number. I beat Drew for like 3 years straight.
Yeah, you beat Drew. You and how many of your cousins?
I'd watch how you talk about my family. Remember this. we're the only reason this place is where it's at. We're the only reason that you had a show and a company to come back to. Don't ever forget that.
Ooh. Shots fired.
You really believe that, huh?
At
Philadelphia, do you believe that?
Yeah, sorta. Yeah.
See, you think you're the reason we're in the spot we're in, and you know what?
Yeah.
You're sort of right, because you manipulated your cousins and your family and a great number of people thinking you're this great messiah, that you carried this place on your back and you held it up to the sky, but all you really did was hold it hostage.
But everybody watched.
This isn't ESPN. I heard what you said. I heard you go on McAfee's show and talk about how, and you really do believe this, your quarterly vacations are somehow now you graciously stepping out and sharing the spotlight with somebody, and then you had the audacity to say that nobody's stepped up, nobody's filled your shoes.
He wasn't
Nobody's
wrong.
trying to follow in your footsteps. Many, many moons ago, once upon a time, I was champion for 434 days. With Paul Heyman by my side. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, you even went on a podcast and talked about it.
You ran with it. You followed in my footsteps. And yeah, you were champ for what? 1,316 days. Congratulations. But news for you, just because you did it longer doesn't mean you did it better. You're a box office bona fide WrestleMania main eventer superstar. So you've earned the right to call your shot and show up here when you want. I appreciate that. I'm not mad at you. You choose to be a part-timer. And I choose to go to 10 countries in 3 weeks. I choose to go see all the fans nationwide, worldwide. I choose Poland and Scotland and Denmark and Belgium and London and Toronto. And I choose to come back here to the hostile city of Philadelphia so I can say things like, doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Monday night in Philadelphia, or what?
Yeah, but Roman did all that shit while you were sitting on your couch,
I choose
licking your wounds from your 2 UFC
I
fights.
chose to bring you into this company along with the rest of the Shield, and you chose to follow in my footsteps. And I'm here to tell you, Tribal Chief, you learn from the best. I'm proud of you. But you got a decision to make. There's 2 mountains to climb in front of you. And yeah, one is the easy way out, because one is a guy that you think you can beat, and the other one's a guy that you know on your best day you can't touch because he's the best in the world. One door, if you so choose, to go after a title that makes Drew McIntyre the man. Or, man, you can climb Mount Everest with no Sherpa, and you can step through door number 2, and you can go after the man that has made this title and has held it down in your absence as the heavyweight champion of the world.
He's been champion for like 34 minutes. And he's not even holding the main title in WWE.
Let's get one thing straight. You're making all these towns because you took a 10-year vacation. I'd be trying to get it in as much as possible, too. And the second thing, I learn from you? I learn from you? The only thing I learned from you is what not to do. Let's get one thing straight here, Phil. You wouldn't be here without me. 2 years ago, or whatever that was, when they wanted to sign you back, who'd you think they came to? Who'd they ask if it was all good? Me. I made the promise to Paul, and I kept it. And I did the best I could. I really did. But I will never
He's
forget
not lying.
10 years ago or so when you go on your little best friend's podcast, running your mouth, making my life harder than it ever should have been. And then I let you back here, and what do? You screw me. You take my wise man, you try to brainwash my cousins, and you almost brainwashed me. Because at War Games, I shook your hand like a man. What we say, Z-Bros or some stupid shit like that, huh? Nah, I shake your hand, I look at you like a man, and what do? You mock me in my back when we're walking up the ramp like I'm some little young boy. Well, guess what? I made my choice. I could pick you because you're the biggest star available. I could, yeah. I could pick you because you're on Netflix and you're on the best show. I could.
Uh-oh.
But no, I'm picking you because I hate you. I've always hated you. And WrestleMania is gonna be the best day of my life because in the main event, you will acknowledge me.
Raw.
That was a pipe bomb. The main event, the tribal chief and the best in the world in the main event at WrestleMania.
Raw. It looks like someone is gonna have to make Roman look really, really strong. The show was bookended very well. The middle of the show wasn't as good as the beginning or the end, but the middle of the show wasn't bad. This was a very good show. It ran long though. I don't think it needed to be 2.5 hours, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like this show that we got 2 hours long is the sweet spot. I may be biased, but it did feel like, especially with the ladies match at the end, it felt like it went longer than it needed to go. But that is it for today's show. I appreciate everyone hanging out, joining me. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Maybe sooner, but stay tuned. Nonetheless, my name is Jesse, aka your very own one and only Shot-Town Smart, and I will see you guys next time, brah. Peace. And hustlers and OGs roam the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know. This is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago. So your brother's mountain air and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just the same? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? World famous for the glamour and the rundown spots, a skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, city streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say. From heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Ira to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores
where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know. This is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's bound to get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago?